Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready, break!
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now 2nd and 5. Richardson going to change the play here. Second down, another run with Taylor. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready.
3rd and 9 here.
18 Cardinals.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Top 50. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll change things up. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
19 Tiger.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Warriors 70.
Richardson. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 2-yard line.
Jacobs is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Back on 80.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Ready.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Ready, set.
Richardson looking to throw this. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead.
Raiders 9, Colts nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Colts at 4-12 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Tyree Wilson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Richardson to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. A big play there for Indy. 59 yards.
For our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And they run the option on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hey, pass. Big Lion.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
A 47-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second and 9.
Maverick.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down now, but that clock rolling. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Richardson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right. Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Colts 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
2nd down and 4.
Tempo.
And motioning left, that's Pittman. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for the Colts, Nyheim Hines. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Colts 3.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. On the ball, on the ball.
2nd and 9 now. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Tyree Wilson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready, break.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. Now Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Cowboy 80.
And it brings up third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
19 Tiger, 19
Richardson going to move him around. First and 10, Taylor now. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now it's Richardson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much... And now here is another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, what has been a fantastic game.